Welcome back to another episode of Podcast Poppies.
Podcast. I don't know. I thought about
All right, welcome back to another episode. Oh my
Here,
god.
let's start something really fun. I thought about this a lot because I've been in this scenario a lot of times and I survived. So I feel like it's an Olympic sport. So the question I want to ask is, what feels like an Olympic sport but really isn't an Olympic sport?
And what's your answer?
What's to start out so I can break the ice? Get into the toilet before you defecate yourself. So that feels like an Olympic sport because I'm in my car and I get a sudden urge all of a sudden and I'm not home yet and I need to go to the toilet and I'm like clenching my ass a lot. I'm driving. I'm like, I gotta open out my window so I feel the air. And when I finally get to the toilet, it feels like a relief. I feel like I won a gold medal. I feel like I beat Usain Bolt. So that's an Olympic sport because obviously if you fail, you poo yourself.
So how do you judge that? How do you score that?
How do I score that? Anytime you make it to the toilet, you're a gold medalist, baby. if you just let something out, but you still let the majority out, you want a silver medalist. If you're a bronze medalist, that means you got something on the toilet seat. But you don't qualify for a medal if you defecate yourself. That's it.
That's a lot of potential gold medals going out.
That's
Bro.
true.
Yeah. Gold medal is if you just make it to the toilet, baby. Shout out to the people that only like to poo in their toilets. I can't do that. I like public washrooms. That's public for a reason.
You like public washrooms?
It's not like I like it, but I don't mind using it. I obviously wipe the toilet seats, and I do my own cleaning and stuff. Put the toilet paper on the seat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course.
Be hygienic. You gotta mummify the toilet before you sit it.
Sometimes I even get water and I wipe the toilet seat. Like that's how far I'll go.
You get water from the toilet and then you wipe it?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
Go to the sink water, okay, and you wipe the seat. Just because I'm extra like that. So, but shout out to the people that will wait until they get to their own toilet. That feels like an Olympic sport.
Those are real ones, bro.
Those are real ones, bro. I'm anytime, anywhere. Any toilet can catch it, bro.
Yeah, no cap.
But I feel like for me, it might be a very dumb answer compared to yours. I feel like, when you're driving and you put on a GPS where you want to go, but you want to make it there before the time the GPS says.
yeah, that's actually so okay.
So I feel like that'd be mine. Cause
it's like a competition to yourself.
You're trying to prove the GPS that you're better, though.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you want to beat your own personal time.
Yeah, you get there at 4 o'clock, fuck that, I'm getting there at 3:59.
Yeah, facts.
That's my thing. That's my cue.
Oh, shit. Damn.
That's
My
a good
answer's
one.
nothing compared to yours.
That is a good one, though.
I'm excited to hear it now.
No, it's super basic, bro. I mean, you have a lot of what are the main Olympic sports now? We have basketball, right? There's Olympic boxing. They have Taekwondo as an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
What's another one? Wrestling. They have like fencing. They have shot
Skateboarding.
put, like the track sports.
field.
Man, I don't know why MMA isn't an Olympic sport. Realistically, if you have wrestling, if you have Taekwondo, why don't you have MMA?
But wouldn't
It's hard to score that, though.
But wouldn't also that
guess.
take away from UFC a lot?
It could, but that's the same idea of going from Olympic wrestling to like the World Boxing Federation.
I mean, at the same time, it's only every 4 years, so you wouldn't really take too much out of it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I feel like the same way that you kind of score UFC now. What?
Just use the same judge.
In the same way, yeah, I guess so. But
I get what you're saying. It feels like a Mortal Kombat thing if you actually
Yeah.
do that for every 4 years. It sounds elite.
yeah, exactly.
Let's go
You
there
only
and
have 4
kill.
years to prove yourself like on an Olympic level.
But
That'd
that
be
would
pretty elite.
sick.
If Olympics can do that, that'd be pretty elite. But I know there's a lot of challenges with that. Different type of scoring.
Nah, that would be sick though.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like getting the best UFC fighters to represent their country, that'd be dope. Like imagine Poatan representing Brazil.
Yeah, open weight classes.
That would be sick.
That'd be
crazy.
sick. Open weight classes.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like if there was open weight classes, that would take away from UFC even more. Right? I guess. I don't know. How do you feel about open weight classes?
That'd be sick, bro. I want to see the difference between a small guy versus a big guy. I want to see that major difference, that anime difference.
Yeah.
You know,
David versus Goliath.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well, that's a good idea. You actually took the literal question to
I
heart.
took a literal question,
No, which
bro.
is cool though. I agree with your stance on what should be an Olympic sport but isn't.
That was the only right answer, I feel like.
No, I still think making it to the toilet is a gold medalist, bro. That should be on a newspaper. Actually, it shouldn't be on newspapers. I don't think you should broadcast that. But yeah.
Oh man, but keep it on the same level of like topic in a way. Just kind of go with the icebreakers. I want you guys to name your top 3 favorite TV shows.
I'm not a TV guy.
It can be movies, like if you're not really. Into
Nah,
TV shows.
I'll go for the jokes of it. TV shows. I like Reacher on Amazon. I like that show a lot.
Never seen it.
Like Jack Reacher. Well,
Jack
Tom Cruise.
Reacher. That was the. Is it Tom Cruise?
No,
I
no,
thought
but like
they remade it, right?
Yeah, basically kind of.
Yeah.
But different actor. I like that show. Does it have to be animation or is it purely like real people
No,
acting?
whatever you want. Your top 3.
Okay. At the top of my head, I'm gonna go Reacher, Invincible, and One Punch Man because I haven't seen it in a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Wow, I wasn't expecting. Do you know One Punch Man?
It's the anime, right?
It's an anime.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you should watch it. I think
anime.
you'd enjoy it.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It's jokes.
It's
It's
jokes,
like
yeah.
a mockery of like all the big animes.
Is it the guy that has like the hat, the main
Yeah.
character that's like the circular hat?
Yeah.
He's bald.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's in a yellow jumpsuit.
Okay, then yeah, I don't know.
It's like a mockery of like all the famous like animes out there, and he's too OP, like overpowered, so he just screws around and.
What's it
is
called?
annoyed.
One Punch?
Yeah, One
One
Punch,
Punch
Man.
Man.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Give it a watch.
What about
I think
you?
it's on Netflix.
Netflix?
I think so.
I'll look it up. What about yours? Your top 3.
My top 3. Top 3 shows. Okay, well, top 3 movies for me for sure. Number 1 is Lion King.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Lion King is a show?
No, or movies. Movies. I
movies.
said. Did I say
Oh.
shows?
No, you said movies.
Lion-
I said movies. Yeah. Yeah, Lion King for
Lion
movies.
King? Like
number
the
one.
OG one?
Like Lion King, like Sabenya,
No, because they remade it like realistic in a way.
the
Oh, yeah,
animation
like
one.
the
Okay,
yeah.
the OG
The
one.
live action Lion
yeah,
King.
yeah.
It's the all
lame,
CGI.
bro.
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, no. So the original Lion King. Lion King 1.5 was amazing. I had it on DVD. I watched that shit like 20 times.
Damn.
Number 2 is Hercules, also by Disney.
Oh, I love
But
that
also
movie.
the OG
Yeah.
one.
Also the OG one.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
I
one.
love that movie.
Number 3 for movies, I don't really know. I mean, I don't know if I have a number 3. Daddy Daycare, the one with
Damn.
Eddie Murphy.
I didn't see that.
Damn. This guy's
It's a family
digging
movie.
deep in the fucking
He has
thing,
a big
fam.
bag still.
It's a
Damn.
2004. That's when it came out, bro.
Wow.
Eddie Murphy. Top 3 shows. It would have to be anime. No, mix of anime. So number 1 for me would be Death Note.
Oh.
That's an anime. Number 2, Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I've never watched a single episode.
Okay, some people might roast me, the ones that have been watching Game of Thrones for a while, but I love Game of Thrones. I only started watching it maybe definitely in the later seasons.
Mhm.
But I know some people read the books. I don't read them, sorry. But yeah, Game of Thrones. I highly recommend watching House of Dragons if you guys get into it. And then number 3, it's also another anime, Shokugeki no Soma. It's
Oh, I know that one.
Food Wars.
No, I'm just fucking.
Oh, fuck. You got me
said,
excited. You got me excited, bro.
You got really fluently. You said it so fluently, so I just wanted to make
Wait, what's
you
it called?
happy.
Shokugeki no Soma,
Damn.
Godly.
or Food Wars. It's called Food Wars. It's a cooking anime.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do
it's
they
funny.
Fight? Do they fight?
Not physically, no. But it's joke. It's also jokes because the the animator, the writer of it. I would expose myself, bro. The animator for that anime made hentai.
What?
Oh shit.
So I'm assuming they like over exaggerated the breast.
Yeah.
and
Oh.
Yeah.
The buttocks.
Yeah, but the cooking aspect of it, that's what I'm in it for. Don't get it twisted.
Sure.
I watch the hentai version
Sure.
after each episode.
Sure. Damn.
Now, what about you?
Top 3 TV shows. Rank. I would say How I Met Your Mother. I don't know if you guys
Oh,
ever
wow.
watched it.
Oh.
I feel like that's my favorite one. I really loved Grey's Anatomy. I feel like you would love to. Not love, but I feel like you would like. I feel like maybe because you're like you guys work at hospitals and stuff, that might be like kind of throw you guys off. A third one. I can't remember a third one. Like I don't really have a lot of top 3 stuff. Like when it comes to movies, I'm a big Marvel guy.
Okay.
So top one has to be Endgame,
Okay, okay.
and then Spider-Man: No Way Home. I feel like that hits so deep for me with like childhood, having all 3 Spider. Oh shit! Sorry guys, no spoilers.
Yo, it's been like 3 years ago.
Yeah, facts. I'm like,
No, but having all the 3 Spider-Mans together was so sick, bro.
yeah.
And watching, did we watch this together?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, watching that in the theater was crazy.
Mm.
Like people would like celebrate every time someone would pop up. And then third one. Oh, I have top 2 for both of them. There you go.
How about movies? Movies is a good question.
Yeah, I said my movies. Endgame and Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Oh, you're more Marvel guy. I thought you were mentioning like top 3 Marvel movies.
No. That's my top movies. I don't really watch movies that much.
As a Marvel fanatic.
Enthusiastic.
I used to be a Marvel guy, but they have been going downhill.
Yeah, after Endgame.
After Endgame. After Spider-Man, actually, because Spider-Man came after Endgame. So.
Doctor Strange was mid.
Yeah. Thor was super mid. I had to watch that I had to stream that. I didn't want to like put my money into that respectfully.
I got one more show actually. Now that I think about it, it would probably be number 3 instead of the anime. It's called Supernatural. You guys know that one?
Yeah.
Supernatural.
That's a good one.
The one with Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles. Oh,
Yeah,
such
that's a good one.
They started that show in like 2004, 2005.
Still going on?
No. It finished, but it had like 15 seasons.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was a good
Isn't
one.
Grey's Anatomy still going on? Like that was like released in like the 90s or something?
For some reason, they're still.
It was released in the 90s?
No.
I was just trying to mention that it's old.
I think it was like maybe 2011, 12. I might be wrong.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. It's pretty recent.
But it's good though. I feel like it's not realistic at all, especially when it comes to like a lot of like the hookup.
You like drama. I like death. So
Yeah.
that's why another show I want to mention out there. Shout out to The Boys. I love that show so much. I remember meeting one producer and I was at work one time. Big shout out. I love The Boys. Season 4 is coming out soon. Yeah, but I like death. I like brutality. You know, this guy likes crying,
No, I don't.
and you like big boobs.
Yo!
So I don't know.
Fact. Nah, Grey's Anatomy is fire, fam.
Yeah?
Like the thing with me, if I like a show, I'm binge watching that thing. Like it's hard for me to pull myself out of it. So either I finish or I'll just don't watch it. That's how I work.
You can't watch week by week.
Like I've recently started watching The Bachelor. It pisses me
You
off
really
that
are into drama.
I love gossip and shit,
bro.
dog. I'm like that. So like The Bachelor, I think is every Monday. It fucking pisses me off, bro. Post that shit all together. Let me watch everything. Waiting sucks.
That's how they get you, bro. That's how they get you.
Would you be in The Bachelor? Would you
Not
be
a
that guy?
chance. Not a chance.
How about Bachelorette? Everyone's fighting for you.
Nah. I mean, yeah, that's the same thing. Bachelorette's for the girl. So like
Yeah.
she has all the guys fighting for her.
Oh, so you'd be The Bachelor.
Yeah,
Would
but
you be in
nah.
that show?
Nah, bro.
The Bachelor.
Huh?
The
The
Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
Boha.
Boha.
Oh.
Nah, fam. That like I like drama, but not that many.
When you're in the drama, you don't like being in the drama.
Nah,
you like
bro.
watching someone else's drama.
Yeah.
You like trash TV?
What it will be that? What that?
Like, I feel like wouldn't Bachelor kind of fall under that?
Trash
it's like,
TV.
yeah, that's what they call like Love Island, Too Hot to Handle.
Oh no, I can't. I think if does
Love is
fall,
Blind.
I think it does fall in the same category, but those are too cringy, bro. Too
Yeah.
cringy.
Did you watch those?
No, I never.
No.
I remember watching one episode of Too Hot to Handle.
So
I think that's a
cringy.
stupid show.
Yeah.
You guys can't bang, right? That's the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah.
Bro.
That they have the speaker like right, the girl saying like every time they do something they get punished or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, the host or
Too
whatever
much,
it is.
bro.
You can't control your sexual urges, bro. To find a good person, that's kind of crazy to me, man.
But it's funny because not everyone, but like a good amount of people that go to like shows like that, they get a bag after.
Yeah,
Like they
do.
become really famous.
Yeah, but I'm not losing my sanity over
Nah, that's
my
true.
my reputation and respect, moral code over.
I mean, a lot of people are desperate for fame,
Yeah,
so
that's not me, I guess.
I would no, I can't watch. Which one is that one that they separate the people on the wall? So like you go on blind dates.
Love is Blind.
Fuck that show, bro.
Yeah, that show is dangerous.
Oh
bro.
my god.
How?
Did,
I don't know anything about it.
You probably saw a meme from it.
Maybe a meme, yeah.
Did you see the girl that said she looked like Megan Fox?
Oh, I remember briefly like browsing through that.
Yeah, so the aspect of the show.
Is she ugly?
She's
She
like
doesn't look like Megan Fox. I
she's
don't
like
want
the
Nothing
to.
at all,
like
bro.
the opposite of Megan Fox.
Nothing at all.
Literally
Megan-
the opposite.
Megan Thumps, if anything, bro.
Megan Thumps. Wow. Megan Whale?
Yes.
Fam, oh my god, Gersh. Like Gersh.
All right, let's not
Yeah.
talk about someone's looks. We're being very.
No, she knows.
Okay.
She has to be
Just
aware
wanted
of
to
it.
be
Because like
politically
the
correct.
the concept, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the concept of the show, you have to like fall in love blindly. Like you don't see the person.
So all you're doing is just talking to someone through a voice.
Exactly. Like you getting to know them like with questions, like their voice, like the way they say shit. But when you do meet, I'm pretty sure you have to get engaged, right?
You're engaged first before you see the person.
Yeah.
Like
You-
engaged?
You
Like-
propose.
Like engaged.
What the
You-
hell?
without
the
seeing the
show?
person. Without
You-
Love is Blind.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Like,
they want
love
you to
is
fall in
blind.
love with the person for literally who they are
Yeah.
without seeing them.
Oh my gosh.
So like, the guy that fell in love with like Megan Fox, he's also not that good looking. But I feel like if you're going into meeting someone, hearing that they look like Megan Fox, your expectations are right here, buddy.
Yeah.
Dog, his face so basically when they're meeting, both doors like across each other open, and there's like a big hallway where they run towards each other.
You're right.
Literally, like they run.
Yeah.
It's like like those romantic movies where they just run towards people.
Yeah,
it's just like
yeah.
that. Dude, his face when he hugged her was like, what the
Damn.
fuck is this? I thought it was Megan Fox.
He even admitted it later in the show. He's like, honestly, I think you kind of lied to me.
Wow.
And then I think he was telling like during the solo interviews, I think if I remember correctly, he was saying like yeah, when she told me she looked like Megan Fox, I was expecting something completely different.
Can't blame the guy though.
Yeah, I mean, bruh,
Can't fucking blame the guy.
she
Yeah.
has
So
the
you said
audacity.
you look like Megan Fox. You're supposed to
Dude.
look at least close to it.
No,
She literally said word for word. She's like, yeah, a lot of people tell me I look like Megan Fox.
So a lot of people tell me.
A lot.
A
All
lot.
right, well, maybe one is a lot. Maybe that one
Wasn't she like, oh, like I want to tell you something, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Like she was
Oh,
playing hard to get.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, like
She was trying to
oh,
get
never
him.
mind. Like I don't want to say it.
Yeah, she was trying to get him to like fish it out of her.
like to get that to get that statement that she looks like
Yeah.
Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's so
dog.
sad, fam. That's sad. That's
wanna-
sad and down bad.
that's actually crazy. I'll never be in that show, bro. Wait, so they called the engagement off?
No.
They got together, but I'm pretty sure they broke up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
So you have to
fucking
legit
jokes.
give a ring out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay for a real ring.
No, I'm pretty sure they give you a ring.
Yeah, I think they give a ring.
Like the production and everything, they give you a ring.
That's wild.
But you
Yeah.
propose to a wall because you can see the person.
It's so. I don't know. It's people like that stuff, so I'm not gonna say it's so stupid.
I know. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it is stupid, but at the same time, these people are literally signing up for it.
It's entertaining though. Some of it.
It can be.
I mean, just some
Most of the
people.
time, it's like so cringy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, these shows, those shows on Netflix, they like expose so many toxic people.
Mm.
You know, so many insecure people. And you're watching a lot of these people's true colors come out, and it's like, damn, I thought I was fucked up. That's fucked up. You know, and it's like, I thought I was insecure. That's insecure.
But these guys know what they're doing. They're trying to get the viral stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if
That's
we
true.
try to round up like 10 girls who are like normal, it wouldn't be as popular as like 10 girls who are like insane.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's
It's
true.
the same thing with The Bachelor. Like, imagine having I don't know how many. I feel like 23 girls or 32 girls trying to get married like with you. Like that's insane, bro.
Uh-huh.
They have no idea who you are, but because you're The Bachelor and they know they're gonna get some fame out of it, they're like, yeah, oh my god, I've been waiting to meet you my whole life.
God, Gabe.
Like
you're
the way it
Brazilian.
works, the guy is standing in front of the mansion, and then the girls are all coming like out of a limo. So they come and they have to introduce themselves to the guy. Like, oh, like my name is like Gabriella or whatever, and I'm from Brazil. Here's the Brazilian flag so you can remember me.
No.
It's
like a
so
token.
weird, fam. Like the last one I was watching, this one girl, she pulled up in a go-kart. That was sick. I rated
In a go-kart?
in a go-kart.
What is
You rate that?
Yeah, fam, who does that? That's
You-
very unusual.
You'd rather have a girl come out of a go-kart than a limo?
No,
Sorry, bro.
no, like they have to do something different to like get the guy's attention. So her way was pulling up in a go kart.
Oh, okay.
I rated the fact that she did that just to get the guy's attention.
I would have just said you're the go kart. You're the go kart girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's how
Okay,
she
fair
got
enough.
known.
All right, make yourself remember.
Yeah, you got to stand out some way.
True.
She did that, but
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
it was sick though.
I want to ask a question in relevance to all these dating shows. How important or is it important to have some level of attraction? Like, I forgot the word I'm looking for, but like, people are always so concerned about like, oh, like, you should get to know the person first. Who cares about attraction? You know what I mean? Like, how important is it to actually be attracted to the person you're interested to? You know?
I honestly think it's very important.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, "Oh, love is blind." This like looks shouldn't matter. Like
They do matter.
they do matter.
They do matter.
They do
That's
matter.
the question. Does looks matter? Like,
100%.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do. Think about it. Like you, as much as you're drawn to this person mentally, spiritually, whatever it may be, you look at them face to face, not saying a word, and you can't look at them. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to have that feeling where it's just like, damn, I don't want to look at you. Like I'm not attracted to you physically.
Like I fuck with you, but damn, like you're ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, think about it this way too. Like every time you're trying to clap at night, you're putting a paper bag over your head.
Damn.
Lights off.
Yeah, lights off. Like
Yeah. No, it is.
turn the
important.
other way.
It is fucking important, bro.
Yeah, like nah, bro. That's so difficult. I think it would be so difficult.
Yeah. I also feel like you're not really drawn to someone that you don't find attractive. Like for you to get interested with someone, there has to be some sort of attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to find the person like at least good looking in a way. Doesn't have to be like pretty or whatever, but they have good style. They can dress up. Some people are ugly, but they dress well. They smell nice. They know how to talk, so that makes them attractive. But yeah, it is important. There's no way some people are drawn to people without like physical attraction.
Yeah, looks do matter. I think, too.
100%.
Like what in your opinion, what kind of is like your ratio you're portioning to looks and personality and character?
You somewhat gotta be attractive for me to look at you. That I want to bang you at least.
Is it like a 50-50 kind of thing? Like you got to be like 50% just as good looking as you are a good person?
I'd say for me 60-40, like 60% personality and 40 look. Because I vibe a lot with personality.
I feel like you just gotta look interesting enough for me to talk to you.
You're like a 70-30 looks guy.
Like a 95-5.
Obviously, personality is important. Obviously, personality is important, but I have to be attracted to you. I want to like look into your eyes and like you're like, damn. I don't know what you're saying right now, but I definitely want to be like in the bedroom with you. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I felt with when I was looking at my girl when I first saw her.
Damn.
So I was like, yo, I don't care what you're saying right now, but hello.
I mess with personality. I feel like if I have a good vibe with someone, then I can kind of like push forward.
Is there have you guys ever experienced a time when you're like texting somebody, like obviously you already know like what the person looks like who you're talking to, I'm assuming, but has there ever been like times where you're just texting somebody and you're reading these texts and you're falling in love with them as you're texting, you're not even looking at them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because words are memorable, and if you can see it on a digital screen, like it's like implanted in your head, you know, like a writing a letter almost.
Yeah.
So
I feel like for me, if the person I'm talking to is matching my vibe, I'm in, bro. Like matching the same energy, because for me, if I'm the only one asking questions and like trying to make the conversation flow, I'm turned off.
right.
So if you're matching my vibe, we're good though.
Yeah.
I don't even have to picture your face right now. We're good. That's how I work.
But good looks just make it that much easier. Right?
Oh, so much easier. So much easier.
Of course.
there's an end goal to this talking, bro. I'm not talking to you because you got a nice personality. You know what I mean?
You're not. I mean, for me, it may sound fucked up, but I used to talk to people when I first got here, so I could learn English more.
Hey man, get what you want. Get what you want out of your thing, you know.
No,
Why
but like
not,
just
bro?
like texting, so like I could
Yeah,
practice
that's
like words and shit.
Yeah.
Look where he got me.
There you go. Why not? Why not?
As long as you know you don't, you're not a horrible person.
No. It was not like talk to me like let's like sexting or anything like that. It was just actually conversations like I could practice. I mean, it did work though. So I'll take it.
Get what you want out of it, you know.
Get the bag, no?
Get the bag, baby. That's a good question, though. A good follow up.
Actually, no. I'll go. Since we're still talking about like looks and personality, what's the deal breaker for you guys?
Oh, a deal breaker. A cheater.
No, like That's a good one. I respect it. That's a
That's
great one.
obviously a deal broke, but
I'm talking about like when you're meeting someone, for example. Sorry, I wasn't clear.
Yeah, cheater.
When you're meeting a girl?
oh, if
Yeah.
you know they're a cheater, you're
If
not
they-
gonna
if
talk
I know
to
they're
them.
a
They
cheater.
cheated in the
Oh,
past.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought-
100%.
You're a
okay.
big believer of once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if you've gone down that path, like you have commitment issues,
Mm.
right?
That's true.
And it's like you can't stay loyal. And like if you can't stay loyal now, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that have made amends for it, and have done better, but I just don't want to think about that. I just don't want that baggage
That's valid.
to deal with. Sorry, not sorry.
No, that's
No,
valid.
it's valid.
You don't have to
That's really
apologize.
What if they cheated at 18, but you saw her at 27, your age right now,
And they haven't cheated this whole
since
time.
10?
Oh, it's one of those ones.
I know it's a lot of context, but like, I just want to fuck around with you.
No. You know what? That's a good thing to think about because now that you mention it, like there are your teens, your early 20s are kind of your time to make mistakes, right? That's kind of where you learn. But, what age did you say? 27?
Yeah, you're 27.
Like right now?
There's a 9-year gap.
It's like, Tristan, I cheated at 18 because I was just young, dumb, and full of cum.
If they're the same age as me, I probably still wouldn't.
Way to stand on business.
Yeah. No. I just feel like I can't. I don't want to deal with it.
I respect it.
I don't want to deal with it.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good answer. way to stand on business.
What were we talking about?
A
deal breaker.
And you said cheating or
Yeah.
history of cheating.
History of cheating. Both.
Bro,
Before we get together, cheating. If we get together and you cheat, no questions asked.
okay, in a scenario where like let's say you guys start going out, dating and stuff, but the person didn't tell you for like the first 6 months that
Well, like they lied to
like 9 years ago they cheated. How would you react?
Oh.
But you were deep already. Like you guys were already like saying I love you.
So, that for me would solidify my answer.
Oh
you.
shit.
Oh, yeah, because you're lying.
Because you're
What the
lying.
fuck?
You're
comfortable
lying.
with yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I try to tell my past as best as I can.
Yeah.
Right? I try to be upfront and honest as best as I can. I mean, sometimes I have a memory of a goldfish and it just genuinely slips out or I don't tell you. But again, I try my best. But if you, for something that big, I don't think it's something you'll forget.
True.
Right? And if you're not telling me, it's just, it's a sign of mistrust. It's a sign of dishonesty.
That's very valid.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she lied to you at first.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I feel like when you're getting to know someone, like you tell about your past, so they can understand who you are
Yeah.
as a person. So
Yeah.
that's valid.
That doesn't mean to say that because you did it in the past, it is who you are now, right? I do believe in second chances. I personally just don't want to deal with it.
That's valid. I respect it. Well, my answer is not that deep. If I'm on a date with a girl and she's being a dick to the waiters or people that work, I'm out of there, bro. Don't be like that, because that says a lot about a person.
Yeah.
If you're doing that with people that are doing their job, what the fuck do you do with your parents?
It's like, like if they treat a waitress horrible, that means they treat strangers horrible.
Exactly. How are they gonna treat my parents if they ever get to meet?
Mm-hmm.
How do you treat your siblings, your friends? Like, I don't know. Like that would make me second guess so much.
No, that's good. That's a good one. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of people say that. I think that too. Like I always try to treat waitress and waiters with
100%. They're
respect,
just
so-
working.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
what?
waiter, I need water. Not now. What's this long service? So
Yeah, but that's my answer. I feel like that would just throw me off so hard, especially on
Yeah.
the first date
Yeah.
where you're trying to get to know someone and it's like, my foot is cold. Like, go fix it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of here, bro.
you didn't give me enough salt.
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is a turn off. It's like, why are you so condescending? Like, who do you like? It's a big tell of like,
Power tripping.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
They think
Yeah.
you're better than everyone.
Yeah.
yeah.
That doesn't roll with me.
Not a fan of that either.
What about your answer?
My deal breaker is pretty simple. I think if you're not a good listener, I can't talk to you.
True.
Mm.
That's a good one.
I like to ramble a lot. So
Would you say you're a big yapper?
yeah, I'm a big yapper too. Big venter and stuff. So if I feel like my partner or the potential partner is not giving me attention to even like listen to me, then I can't be with you, because like, a part of being together is staying in each other's space
Yeah.
and knowing each other more and like loving each other enough to be patient and just listen to somebody, look at each other in the eye and just nod or say certain cues like, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh my
acknowledge.
god, that bitch said what? Like stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta be a good listener, and you know.
That's a good one.
So yeah, because I'm a good listener too. I feel like I am. Like if you want to go ahead and vent and stuff, I'll listen to you. I'll definitely validate your feelings if it's obviously valid. If you're my girl, then I'm gonna be very biased. You know, if someone yelled at you because you are slow, I'm gonna say that person's an asshole too. So yeah, being a good listener is very important.
That's a good one.
Or not a good listener is a deal breaker.
Do you guys have more deal breakers?
Obnoxious, I would say. It's kind of like going on to what you're saying. If I know that you have bad manners,
But
then
obnoxious in what sense? Like loud? Because I hate people that just yell.
it's hard. A lot of what my obnoxious means is just basically like having no manners and respect. You can be loud, but just you can still be respectful, like New Yorkers, for example. You know.
That's true.
But for the most part, if you're like obnoxious and like you're kind of rude and stuff, like in relation to like waiters and stuff, or being disrespectful to waiters, like that's a turn off for me too. Cause I'm loud. Like I know you guys know that I'm loud, but like
there's a difference between being loud and you just yelling at everyone for no reason. Like you want to ask something, like someone is right in front of you. Hey, where the fuck you go? Why the fuck are you yelling, bro? Like I'm right in front of you.
I'm more like, yo, what's up, brother?
Like you're energized. It's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Like that's valid, but don't get me started, bro. I hate people that just yell for no reason.
Yeah.
So someone yells out, "Porra!" Like you're like, turn off.
Nah,
I'm not trying
I'll
to-
match the energy, fam. Porra!
Porra, carajo.
I feel like it's mostly because I grew up around people that just yelling. Like not. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Like a big part of my family, they speak very loud, and the way they speak loud, it feels like they're yelling.
Okay.
Kind of like my parents do when they're on the phone, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah, like my parents, they do that sometimes. Like I think I got a pet peeve from that, so I try not to raise my voice with anyone. Obviously, sometimes it's very hard, but I don't know, that just throws me off a little bit.
Yeah, you're valid, because just being loud for nothing is kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's obnoxious though.
And you want peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and you have any at least one extra?
For deal breakers, I said what the first one is cheating.
And then next one, the girl that got cheated.
What?
What? I don't even know what the hell you're trying to say. How about lying? I want to talk about the lying part. What he mentioned, like, is lying a deal breaker? Because like sometimes lying is, I know it's a little bit controversial, but sometimes lying is a good thing.
Yeah, I was about to say like it depends on what kind of lie it is.
Yeah.
Like, is it a lie that like, are you lying because you want to hide something from me, in terms of like your past, or are you lying to me because you want to hide something to surprise me later on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Because
Like a surprise birthday.
Some people's deal breaker. Sorry to interrupt. I'll go back to you. Some people's like lying is the deal breaker. Even if you say that your birthday's on January, but your actual birthday's in February, we're done. I'm not talking to you again.
Yeah.
You know. But then
Yeah.
neither you mention that stuff like lying for surprise, like you know.
I feel like that's a very acceptable way. Like if you're lying to just do something good, I think that's acceptable. But for some people, it's still lies though.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people just like no lying whatsoever, zero tolerance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your pathological liars make me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like big time cappers, they make me laugh a lot. When I
Yeah.
know the truth and like you're lying, I don't get mad anymore. I just like laugh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the funniest ones to deal with, like habitual liars.
yeah.
Because it's just like, bro, I know you're capping. Like
Yeah.
I know there's not a single ounce of truth coming out of your
Yeah.
mouth right now. You're lying through your teeth.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
just
like-
funny.
You don't even have the energy to to correct them. You just
Yeah.
let them go because like
Yeah.
what's the point?
Yeah, because they're not gonna change right
Yeah.
there and then, right?
Hey, what's the sky? What's the color of the sky? Green. You look at it, it's blue. Okay, sure. Well,
Yeah,
what
it's
time did you
green.
go to sleep last night? 12, and then you check their last known like post. It's at like 12:30. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I feel like we're also at a point in life where we don't have the energy to just be arguing with it. Like if someone is so sad, I'm like, no, like I lied about this, like whatever. I feel like we're all at a point where like, whatever, like you sure. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna try to convince you that you're not lying.
I do think one thing for sure. I want to say this to everyone watching, not just the guys here. I think lying to your partner is a big red flag. Like, I don't know how to phrase lying to your partner, but just like, I don't know, just capping to your partner about certain things, but you're telling us. Because, like, you know, some bro code is like, yo, I told my girl, like, or we have basketball runs. I told my girl I'm babysitting so I can get out of watching my kid. Like, you know, that kind of stuff. Like that's messed up. If I notice that you lie to your girl a lot, that means you can lie to me too.
You're gonna work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, I want to hoop with y'all, so I'm going to work. Yeah. So I can so I don't have to wash my kid. Stuff like that.
Rent free.
Not rent free. It's a red flag.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't lie to your girl. If it's something big, communicate, please.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can lie to your friends. I'll say this. Just don't lie to your girl, because that's your safety net.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Damn. Yeah, on the topic of relationship attributes and relationships in general, would you guys be able to do long distance relationships?
Oh. I need context. At face value, if I'm on Tinder type stuff or like Christian Mingle, blah blah blah, and like I find out that they're, I don't know, like in Brazil, I think I can't do it.
Can't?
Yeah, I can't do it. But if I'm already, like, let's say she was already here, she's in Toronto, then she said I have to go to school in Brazil,
Oh, you guys met here and then she left.
then that obviously changes a lot of things. I would try it and I'll see how it goes.
I don't know.
So you would do a long distance relationship or be more open to it if it started off in one place?
Yes.
And then you guys separated?
Yeah.
Because
Because I want to see your morals and stuff, like your character and stuff. Because you can meet somebody online, but they're a whole different person when you actually finally meet them.
Yeah.
Or they could be lying to you this whole time. You're in a virtual relationship.
That's facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah,
That is
that's fair.
Facts.
That's fair.
What do you guys think?
What do you think? I honestly, I don't know. Because, like, I had one, it wasn't really long distance, like medium distance. Not even like, whatever.
Okay, sorry. Just to clarify, before you go on with your answer, what do you consider long distance?
Thank you. What do you consider long distance? Like a whole different country?
Anything long travel, like I have to buy a plane. If I could
Yeah.
drive
Oh,
and it's
okay.
less than, even long driving is kind of tough, but I can make it if it's less than 3 hours.
Let's say you meet someone in Toronto and then the person has to go to Ottawa to study. Would you say that's long distance?
I would say that, yeah.
To study? Yeah, to study, I mean, that's a little more tolerable, right? Because, like, if they're going to university, that's 4 years, and, I mean, you can make it work, essentially, because if they're based out here, right? I agree with you, though, with Jared, because if I have to buy a plane ticket to get to you, that's long distance. Anything more than probably 2 hours of a drive for me is probably long distance, right? Because, like, I don't know, I feel like long distance for me, in my head, long distance entails that I have to commit a lot of travel time, or like I have to commit more travel time to get to you, right? If you're like if you're 2.5 hours away, that's 5 hours of travel time in a day.
Yeah.
Right? And then how long are we gonna hang out, right? So that's long distance enough for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I feel like long distance takes a lot of work, a lot of communication, trust, which is hard. That's why a lot of relationships kind of fall apart.
Yeah.
Because especially nowadays with social media, like it's hard to just fully trust someone, especially when they're in a whole different state or like country. I don't know. I feel like for me to give a proper answer, I would actually have to try to say if I would be able or not. Because speaking from just like myself, like the stuff I've been through, I want to say yes, but at the same time, I feel like from my side, I would lack a lot of communication. Especially like sometimes you have to put extra effort than if the person is just here, like a lot more effort. But I want to say I would be able to do long distance, but at the same time I don't know. Like I never really got close to experiencing long distance.
I have to have two building blocks with this. First, I have to build a strong connection seeing you in person, so it has to be someone I already know you here. And then two is I had a brain fart.
No, but
Crap.
to like add long distance, there's also time zone difference. Like I personally, I know people that they go through it, bro. It's hard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like FaceTime, like a lot of like compromise that you have to
Yeah, a
make.
lot of sacrifices.
Yeah.
It's a lot of scheduled video calls.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta schedule that shit like a week in
And, like,
advance.
You have to put the same energy that the person's putting, because like let's say like you have your partner or whatever and you FaceTime her and she's not matching your energies, you start overthinking. Like, oh, like there's another guy. Oh, like she's not interested anymore. She met someone. So it's hard. It's hard for everyone that does long distance. Props to you guys. This shit is hard.
I think a lot of it has to do with communication. For
Yeah,
sure.
100%. And trust.
Yeah, trust. Yeah.
That's tough. What do you think?
He said he's down. Our same answer as mine, right?
Roughly. If it's a less than a 2-hour drive, yeah, we can make it work. Anything more than a 2-hour drive, if I have to buy a plane ticket, if I have to take a train, if I have to take a canoe, if I have to go through the Amazon, no, man, no. I don't know. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I just feel like you could get a lot of your basics down, your fundamentals down, like in terms of trust, in terms of loyalty, in terms of communication. But it goes back to what we talked about a few episodes ago, love language, right? Like, mine is quality time and physical touch.
Yeah.
Right? I need to touch you. Pause.
Yeah. That's why I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam. I need to see you, bro.
Yeah.
I got urges. You know what I mean?
No, bro, just a simple, just a touch, just release of serotonin. That's what I need. That's
Not
what I
even just a
need.
touch, like just being in someone's presence is so good though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It's not
complicated,
the same through a screen.
Like Jared said, you have to make a lot of sacrifices,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them is sacrificing the stuff you love.
If I have a timeline too, if like the person's going to school, like you mentioned earlier, go like 4 years and stuff. Like if I know that you're only gonna be there for 4 years, I could try to tough it out for 4 years. But if you said you got a brand new job in a different country, that's like you don't know how long it's gonna last.
Yeah, that's a whole different
So
scenario.
like that's a whole other scenario that I have to consider too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because in that scenario too, you don't want to stop anyone from achieving things in their career,
True.
Yeah.
right? And it's like, well, sometimes you got to prioritize yourself over your relationship.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
facts.
It's just growing apart. Yeah.
Send you a postcard with the picture. Send it back. PayPal.
Long distance is
Pen
hard,
pal.
bro. For everyone that does long distance, and you guys are good now. I've seen couples that they do long distance for like 8-9 years, and now they're married like happily.
Damn.
Because
Yeah.
they build bare trust and
But that's 8 years, fam. Like, let's say 8 years where you only see the person like half of the year, like sometimes less than half of a year.
That's hard, bro.
That's
When you
tough.
put these
hard.
kind of scenarios together, it makes you not want to do long distance, respectfully.
Yeah, that's hard. But like, yeah, I know there's a lot of movies and stuff that where people are like living out in the west side or west coast, and the other ones living in the east coast, and they're every single month somebody's taking a flight over. Bro, that's exhausting.
Yeah,
and that's
a lot of money.
financially draining.
Yeah, also putting financial stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Shout out
man.
long distance. Shout out to the people in the forces, because they gotta go away for X amount of months.
Those
They
are
come
even
back.
harder, bro.
So shout out to those people. Shout out to the people that actually stay loyal to these our soldiers out there. All right. I hate when y'all cheat on our soldiers out there. So I give salutes to everybody out there.
Isn't when like soldiers goes and everything like that? Isn't the communication even like shorter?
Yeah, it's even
'Cause
harder.
They do have phones, but I don't think they're allowed that much, right?
Yeah, I think they have like specific timing and stuff.
That's even harder, bro. Holy.
Shout out to them because they have families and stuff already, like whatever, you know.
'Cause,
And they
like,
come home, they're a white guy. They come home, it's a black kid. It's messed up, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. I swear with the military too. If you're in the midst of training, I swear you only get like an hour of phone time a day too. At least I've heard in some situations. That's fucking tough. That's
Damn.
like you could be a couple hours north, and you have that situation. That's long distance enough for me. It'll feel like long distance.
Couldn't do it.
There's gotta be a lot of communication involved.
Shout out to the soldiers.
Salud.
Salud.
Damn, deal break. Long distance. That's tough, bro. All right, let's get deep. What's the one what if that keeps you up at night? Fuck, we didn't want to get deep. Fuck it, let's get deep.
What keeps you up at night?
Yeah, what's the one what if that keeps you up at night?
I can go first.
And then go ahead.
It's very trivial and it's very like childish, but a lot of it has to do with my high school basketball career. If I was just early to my tryout / practice, I would have been on the team already because my name was already on the team. But my coach wanted to make an example out of me because I was like 5 minutes late, and then so I got cut from the team from that. So if I was
5 minutes
early,
late.
yeah, he wanted to make an example out of me.
Damn, what a dickhead.
Wow.
He was a hard-nosed coach. I do kind of respect his decision now that I'm older, but when I was younger, I was very like,
Nah, he just
Bad.
ruined your entire career.
huh?
He ruined your entire career.
Yes
you
and no.
You could have been in the NBA right now.
Could have been the league. I could have been John Morant. But that's my biggest regret. That's a question, right?
No,
Regret?
no, what if? I
Well,
mean,
what
yeah,
if?
you know,
that
yeah.
is a what if.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Like, what if you got there earlier?
Yeah. What if I got there earlier? You know. Because then that like put me in a big spiral. Like I gained a lot of weight because I was, for lack of better words, I was very depressed. I wasn't on my team. That was like what gave me a lot of happiness and a lot of respect. So I was like, oh crap, I'm not on the team anymore. A lot of people gave me respect because I was on the team, blah, 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 this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a very shitty decision or shitty way as to why I got kicked out.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest what if.
Bro, I think for me it's very self-explanatory. My biggest what if is what if I've never moved here?
Ooh.
Mm.
Like I picture how my life would be. I can't. It's so weird.
That's literally life changing.
Yeah.
Literally.
Like, what if like my parents never decided to move to Canada?
Mm.
So then like the plan was to move to the U.S. So what if we move to the U.S. instead? Bro, the amount of times I catch myself just wondering, I'm like, fuck. Maybe I'll be famous. Maybe I'll be homeless. Never know.
Yeah, what if for real? That's a good question to ask.
It is. It's deep though.
Mm.
What's your what if, sir?
Mine would be what if my Taekwondo master never. This sounds so fucked. What if my Taekwondo master never physically abused me? Because that was the reason I stopped Taekwondo.
You want to talk about that or you want to skip that?
I'm over it at this point. But anyways, so my Taekwondo history, I guess the master that I had, he selected a small group of us. He gave us free lessons for years, like private lessons, and there was maybe like 5-6 of us, and but he was a dickhead. He was ego through the roof. Thought he was the best. Thought he was top shit. Like, fuck, he's such an asshole. But yeah, I mean, he was good at Taekwondo. He got our group really good. To like a really good level. Like we were at the time that I stopped, like I was just about to start go into like provincial tournaments and everything. But during like one of these trainings after I got my black belt, I don't know, for some reason he just flipped the switch and got even more like egotistical, more like abusive.
Because you got your black belt?
I guess so, yeah. I guess it was that hardcore black belt training mentality or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, there was one training night, I don't know, I guess he just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe he had issues, whatever. But yeah, he just like kicked the fuck out of like my arms and like the outside of my thighs. I didn't realize it because I was wearing my gi, right? So I was like full uniform on, long sleeves, pants. I didn't even realize it until I went to the change room, and I didn't feel it, right? I was like numb at this point. But my teammate, he was like, yo, look at your arms and legs. And I looked at it, I'm like, oh fuck, it wasn't even purple, it was black.
Damn.
Like just that same night, man. And it was like,
fuck?
yeah, and it was like on my thighs especially, it was like literally going from like from my hip to my knee, and like he was like kicking the fuck out of me. I showed my parents when I got home, or my dad was there, but like I wore like sweats and a sweater and everything, and he didn't see it until. My parents didn't see it until we got home when I went to shower, and fortunately, they pulled me out because they didn't want me to continue with him, right? We were gonna sue for like assault, like assault of a minor, especially too, but because we were supposed to be like, we were a tight knit group, like we were like family friends at some point, like myself and the other parents of the other kids that I was training with, but. We were gonna sue. We didn't end up suing for that reason, and pretty much I stopped. I think I maybe tried to go back twice, and this is the time that I actually started to get more into basketball. So yeah, my biggest what if is what if that never happened, because I did love it. I did love Taekwondo. Like it was so much fun. But yeah, I don't know. The people that I train with now, they're like Some of them have their fourth, fifth degree black belts,
Oh,
right? And they're like my age, maybe a couple of years older or so, right? And yeah, I don't know. I had a passion for it until that happened.
God damn.
Yeah, so
Sorry
I
that
ruined
happened to you. What's his name? Actually, don't drop the name. Tell me in private. Let's go jump the guy.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys are gonna. I'll tell you guys later. But there's mutuals that you guys know. You know the person. But anyways,
We're jumping. He hasn't met me yet. I'm the real dojo master.
What a fucking
All right,
loser, bro.
BJ, no J.
Damn, what a fucking loser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks though. I hate when an outside source ruins like your dream.
mm-hmm.
It's like the tough love though. Like they want you to do good, but they don't know how to
Not the
portray.
expense of like beating the
No,
crap out of you.
Yeah.
that's too far. That's too
But
far.
you know what's. I don't want to say it's funny, but you know what's fucked up. Few years later, maybe like 2 or 3 years later, I think he tried to train like a new setup, like a new group. And this was him after like he got disciplined by the headmaster of our school. Right, I think he couldn't teach there for like a year or two, and then 2 or 3 years later, he from what my parents told me, he got a new group. Same thing happened to another kid, but I think they actually
Psychopath,
sued.
bro.
I think they actually
Is he a
sued.
younger dude or is this like a younger adult or like is he like a 60-year-old?
Probably
guy?
at the time he would have been his like late 30s, early 40s.
Oh, he's probably one of those like guys who are like jealous of like the youth.
Oh, how good
Yeah.
they do and shit like
Yeah.
that.
I hate those guys.
Still, fam, there's no excuse for that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
He's one of
messed
those
up.
guys. I want to jump that guy.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
that's c'est la vie, bro.
No. Let's just not say la vie. I know you guys are very passive and very nice guys. Generational hater here. Hall of Fame badge. So we're gonna jump that guy one day.
Oh man, I hate tough love, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
That's my what if. Maybe I could have gone Olympics. I don't know.
Mm.
Because at that pace, like my that group and I were going to provincials and everything. There was one of my friends who actually went to the Olympics in Egypt in like first year or something like that. That was pretty sick, and I wish I could have gone, but
What a
Yeah.
dickhead, man.
Could have went somewhere, eh?
could have. But anyways, moving on.
Well, we're gonna
I'm
jump.
trying not to get sad here.
Yeah. Sorry that happened to you though.
Yeah.
For sure. It's validated that you know what you feel. That's a really deep question, Gabe. It's your fault.
Fuck. My bad, guys.
Nah.
Talk about abuse.
It's all Gucci in the coochie.
Damn. That
Damn.
actually threw me off so hard, bro. I'm actually so pissed. Fucking dickhead. You know who you are, bitch.
I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna do a 1-on-1.
Oh,
all right, in the ring.
Yeah, we're fucking boxers now.
First with gloves, and next round is no gloves. I bet you can't touch me. I
Bare
bet you
knuckle
can't
fighting.
hit me. I bet you can kick me, but I bet I can grab that and sweep your leg, and then you're on the ground. You don't know anything about groundwork, and I'm there, baby. Ground and pound.
Jeez. MMA king right here.
Me and you got beef. I don't know your name yet.
Alright, you guys ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
We're still sticking to the deep type of vibe?
Sure.
Might as well, huh? Would you rather erase your worst memory or relive your best one?
That's very easy. I like my life, and I don't want to switch up anything. I'd rather relive my best memory.
But what if you erase your worst one and your life would become a lot better?
That's the problem with choosing to erase that one memory. Like you don't know what
That's
you'll
true.
be like.
I mean, everything happens for a reason. So,
But the question is erasing the memory, right? That
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean erasing the experience.
no, is erase your worst memory. Maybe erasing your worst memory wouldn't change where you are. You're just erasing the memory.
I feel like I'd be a different guy if I.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah. No, I'd relive my best memory. Yeah.
That's
Is
the
erasing
answer.
your same thing that JR said. Erasing your worst memory. It's like
Maybe it'll change your path.
it changes what shaped you.
Valid.
Because that was my worst memory. Right, that whole thing. But
Yeah, I guess that wasn't too deep, anyways.
You didn't.
what about you? You
answer.
didn't answer.
I mean, it's to relive the best one though.
You're just saying that because you both said that.
No.
Pussy.
It's not a business. I wish I erased my memory of not speaking English good
Oh,
enough.
fuck you.
Poha.
But no, I relive my best one. I feel like my best one is really good, so I would want to experience it again. That's my take.
Respect.
Next one. Would you rather be cheated on and never know, or cheat and your partner never find out?
Cheated on and they will never know.
Yeah, would you rather be cheated on and you never know? Or would you rather cheat and they never know?
Oh, I would rather be cheated on and... Right?
Yeah,
I would rather be cheated on and we never know. Because I don't want to cheat.
Oh.
Yeah, same thing like that first question. I don't fuck with cheaters.
Valid.
I don't want to deal with it.
Ignorance is bliss.
I feel like for me, I would rather be cheated on because I feel like if I cheated, I wouldn't be able to leave with myself. Like that would eat me alive.
If you cheated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be going through my brain and I don't know, I feel so shitty. I know, I don't even want to look at him, bro. I don't even want to make eye contact.
Is the video paused?
Yeah. We're live.
We're live again?
Yeah.
You want to continue your answer?
That was my answer. Do we really want to hear your answer? You want to ask the question again?
What's your question again?
Would you rather be cheated on and your partner never find out? Or would you rather they cheat on you and you never find out?
That's fucked up.
Can't call himself.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fucked up. I'd rather not be in any scenario. That's number one. All right, so if you're watching, my partner out there, this is the I was given only two options. There's no third. All right. If I had, oh wow, I'm just gonna go with their answers because it's a really good answer.
No,
I'd rather get cheated on and I don't know. So you get a free pass. Just don't tell me. All right. Don't do it though. Yeah.
This guy almost slipped, bro.
That was close, huh?
Yeah. That won't happen.
Okay. Next question. Ooh, that might be a good one. I feel like we're gonna have strong opinions about it. What's your guys' opinion on sharing location with a partner?
I don't do it, and I hope my partner doesn't do it. I don't respect it. I need privacy.
You don't respect any privacy? What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
If I have to share my sharing location, I don't respect it. I'll share my location if I feel like I'm an unsafe scenario, and people share me the locations whenever they're in an Uber. That's respect, but that's like a one-time thing or like a very temporary timing. But like permanent sharing locations, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't cheat. I don't do all that jazzy crap that asshole people do. But I know who I am. I respect who I am. I don't do no dirty crap. But my only request is don't like look for my privacy and stuff. That's it. So I don't do that.
You wanna go?
I stand on that.
Yeah.
I why are you sharing locations? The way I see it is there's a lot of insecurities that go into sharing locations. I get people want to do it for safety reasons. I totally get that. But I feel like depending on where you are, where you live, and maybe your past, if you have a past of like being, I don't know, kidnapped or being assaulted, that would be valid. But for the general population who share locations with no history of that, just to share, just so I know where you are, that I don't know, it presents a lot of toxic. It presents a toxic space. It opens up a toxic space. You're taking away a form of communication of telling your partner where you are and where they're at, right? And I don't know. I feel like as soon as you have that location, you're just gonna be looking all the time, and then you're gonna see like, oh, why are they here? What are they doing there? Like they didn't tell me they were going there, right? Like who were they with? And it's just that's a can of worms you don't want to open up, bro.
Respect, bro. I don't do that.
I mean, I don't really have anything against. I do think it's valid if you're able to communicate still, if that doesn't ruin the communication. But if we're just doing for safety reasons, I don't really see a problem. Personally, I don't care about sharing my location. I don't have anything to hide. If you're trying to keep an eye on me or you're trying to make sure I'm safe, sure, you can take my location. I share location with some friends too, so I don't care. But I think sharing location is quote unquote okay if there's boundaries set on it. Like, for example, if I'm sharing location with you, for example, and you want to know where I'm going, I'm telling you where I'm going before you go and open the app just to see where I am. The communication part. So there's got to be a lot of communication and trust, because it does make you go spiral sometimes. The first time I experienced that, there was no communication, so like I was just overthinking, going crazy in my head. But again, it can work. It just got to communicate and do it for the right reasons.
Fuck, you're getting me heated right now. Shit.
Let's get heated then.
No, okay.
I don't do this location trap. All right, I'm gonna say that straightforward. I've been in this scenario before.
Fuck, you got me.
And
heated,
I remember being irked out. All right, I'd be like, "Yo, I was with an ex of mine. she asked for my location. I said, why? I don't do anything dumb. But then eventually I gave them my location. And when weeks later, months later, whatever the timeline was, I said, hey, like, I just got out of a ball run. I know where you at.
Yeah.
That's messed up, bro.
That crossed the line.
Come on, brother. What are you doing, bro?
I know. It's like I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. If there's a path, if there's a space for communication still, like I get what you're saying. I still don't agree with it.
I knew.
I still don't agree with
it.
Oh my, I don't know, man. Because like, think about it. Like, even if you have that window of communication where you can still tell each other where you're at, but you're still sharing locations, like.
It's a lot easier to
just
check.
take away the location then.
Yeah.
Just take away the location then. Right? Like for what reason? Really, for what reason?
Yeah.
Like from your example too, it's like, oh, I'm telling you where I am now. I already know where you are. Okay, I won't fucking text you then.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
There's a lot of red flags to sharing location, in my opinion, because I respect your opinion. We're actually eating.
I love it. I knew this was gonna happen.
But there's a lot of red flags, because that one red flag is as soon as one stops sharing location, bing, 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 bing,
Yeah.
bing, bing, bing. You're at some other guy's house. Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
It's over. It's up. Where you at right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you. Where you at? I better not be hearing no clapping in the back room. I better not hear that. That's no. You can't do that, bro.
I'm still.
And another red flag with sharing location is you get to know where I'm at, so you can go ahead and screw around and do something else. Like, let's say if I'm at a gym, that means I'm not on my phone for 2 hours. That means for 2 hours, you can get your ass clapped, all right? So, that's another red flag for me, bro. That's
I'm
it.
so happy I asked this question.
Yeah.
This is content, bro. I love it.
No, I know, but like, no, bro. You're still okay with it?
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
It's like
I truly
FBI
don't
watching
care.
my stuff, bro. I don't do that.
I really don't care. As long as it's not fucking up communication with me, I don't care.
Yeah,
That's
but they
my
get
point.
to keep tabs on you. I don't like that.
I know.
I don't
Like,
care.
I
I'm
have
not doing
nothing
anything wrong.
but respect and love for the people, or my girlfriend, obviously. But keeping tabs on me is not fun. I don't know. There's something
Yeah,
about keeping
it's gotta
tabs
be-
on you.
Ask me where I am.
No,
Call
I
me.
agree.
Yeah.
There's got to be like a healthy line on it. Like if you're doing just for safety, like you said, if something happened, okay, and it's not fucking up your communication, okay. But if you're constantly opening the app to see where the person is,
So how often do you open the app?
hardly ever, fam.
Don't lie to me, bro.
Hardly ever.
So why would you need this location?
How many times have you checked a friend's location?
Hard.
Nah, exactly.
yeah,
And
so-
what have you done after?
Yeah. What happens if you turn it off? You should turn off your location right now. Let's see how your friends react. The people that you have on your location. Let's see how they react.
Exactly.
They're gonna-
Oh, he's
you're
trying
gonna-
to hide something.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you gotta
He's
trying to hide something.
You got to text. Oh, where you at? Why'd you turn location off with me?
There you go. They're going to other friends. Yo. They turn out their location. He's trying to hide something.
He's
Okay,
banging
okay.
my girl right now. This cheater.
You guys prove your point. I appreciate
Come on,
it.
bro. Come on, man.
It's burning hot.
Don't put me on a chain, all right? Unless it's in the bedroom. All right? If you put a chain on me outside the house room, I'm not following that. I'm not one of those guys.
I love that I asked
Oh
that
my God.
question.
Fucking just talk to me. Just talk.
Yeah,
I got
it's
nothing
not-
to hide.
Yeah, I don't hide
Genuine
nothing.
people have nothing to hide. So
yeah.
why am I sharing my location with you?
Respectfully, but not respectfully.
Like I shared I remember sharing location with you guys when I got in the accident because I didn't know how.
Yeah, but that's one time though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's one time, and I'm pretty sure I told you to turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't say turn it off, but I know it will be
But I
temporary.
also removed it right after, so
Yeah.
it's just for safety, for whatever.
Yeah, but I have no issue with that because if you told me it was one time, then I know you're gonna turn it off. I won't be offended. But if you kept that thing permanent and then
Yeah.
randomly you said turn it off, this guy's banging my girl.
Yeah, there you go.
This guy's
Okay.
banging my girl, or he's at some FBI house trying to give them all my secret
Yeah.
information.
I appreciate you guys proving your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe the only one time, maybe if you're traveling with friends and you don't know the area, and then like you guys are going out like kind of like I don't know, you guys are doing your own plans for a couple hours just to make sure you guys are like within the same vicinity. If you're sharing a car or something or something like that, right? But if you're local, if you're at home,
Yeah, if you're in
that
your
shit off.
actual ends, there's no point in sharing location. But if I'm in another country, that's fine because what if I get kidnapped? You can go find me. I don't mind that.
Yo, we need more questions
Yeah.
like this, bro. This
I
is
don't mind
amazing.
that. I don't mind that because I did that when I was in DR with my girl. Even though she's right beside me, I'm putting my location with her.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
be safe.
You better not get kidnapped because I gotta go find you.
yeah,
You know?
exactly,
Is it even worth asking more questions, bro? This was
Bro.
such a good segment.
bro. It's like it's almost like, have you guys ever heard of people putting like planting air tags on people?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's messed up.
Bro, that's messed up. Like, Because in that sense, the person can't even turn their location off.
Yeah,
You're literally being followed and stalked.
that cross.
That's
man,
fucked.
that cross a big fucking line.
As soon as you have an ounce of like someone being like a cheating and stuff, of course you confront them. But if they don't give you an answer that fulfills you, I'd rather just break up. Okay.
True.
Don't do this jazz stuff of like let me investigate. Let me get my
To be
detective badge without being a detective.
To be honest, a lot of people fold when you put a little bit of pressure, like especially if it's cheating or like lying. Some people don't know how to hold it, so you don't even have to go as far as like putting your air tag or checking the location. Just ask a little bit more. They're gonna fold. That's what happened with me when I was like dumb examples when I was skipping classes. My mom had no clue, but she was putting pressure. I folded. That's how it is.
Your mom did that to you?
Yeah. So
Damn.
I folded like this.
That's because she asked you the question,
Yeah.
and she got with it like that.
Yeah, but she didn't know. She had no idea what was going on. She was just asking the question.
Well, then she did the right job.
Exactly. So like a lot of people fold. So you just have to ask the questions.
Yeah. So that's it. Just ask the question, bro.
You know, you don't need to play air tag on anything, bro. Just ask the questions.
Yeah,
Yo,
ask
hot
the
take. If you're listening to this right now and you feel heated because we're saying it's not good to share your location, turn your fucking location off right now.
question. Yeah, turn it off, bro.
Turn it off.
Turn it off, bro. See how your partner feels.
You're exactly
Or
who
your
I'm talking
friends
to.
feel. Yeah, especially if like you didn't ask for the share location, the B side asked for it. I feel like that's a red flag for me. If the other side asked for it, respectfully, they just want to keep tabs on you. Respectfully,
Yeah, man.
respectfully.
Just talk to me. I don't bite.
Yo, you're playing basketball. You're at the gym right now. This is my time to shine. I'm going to someone else's house. Bang, 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 bang. And you come back from the gym session. Oh yeah, babe, I had a good gym session. So did I too. I did too. I had a good session too. I was sweating too. But you wouldn't know where I was, cause now I'm at home.
Oh man,
So I don't know about that, bro.
that was the greatest question ever.
Bro, think about it this way too. You're chilling at home. I feel like at some point, most people, maybe not all, but most people, when you're not checking locations, you're thinking about it. It's at the back of your head. I don't know. I feel like you're not gonna have peace. You're not gonna have peace at home. You're not gonna have your
You're
own
overthinking.
your me time.
Yeah.
Turn it off, though,
Yeah.
please. Just give us like a live reaction. Just turn it off.
I reaction to what?
To sharing a location with somebody.
Sure.
If you do it right now, and within by the end of the episode, somebody asks you what happened, are you good?
It's off.
It's up.
Point
up.
proven.
Point proven. It's up. Why'd you stop sharing location? It's up.
It's not that deep. At least not to me, but I understand your guys' point of view and I respect it. You guys are really valid. I gotta say, you guys are really valid.
I know I am.
I take that fucking back.
Me
Fuck
too.
that.
If you have to snoop around, I respect it. Be a detective. But
So like, hold on. I want to wrap my head around like your point of view, your perspective a little more. So you say you have it on because you genuinely don't care. So why have it on in the first place?
Because certain people ask, like they just want to share. At the end of the day,
But you don't care about it.
yeah.
So say no.
Okay, that's valid.
If my friend is like a certified like convict and he's on the hunt by FBI and he asks me to turn on a location, that's fine. That's a good excuse. But if you're a regular you have a regular job, why do I need your location? No one's interested in kidnapping you. So turn your location up and just call me if someone's chasing you. All right?
Go off, gang.
Yeah, bro. If you're like number one most wanted on the list, yeah, give me your location. That's fine.
No, you guys are valid.
If you're a regular I don't need to give a shit. You're not that important.
Only valid opinions. I respect it.
This guy's cheesed.
No, I'm rethinking everything now. Appreciate you guys.
Turn that shit off.
It's off.
Turn
It's
it
off.
off.
Yo.
Good. Watch. 30 minutes later, you good, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
You
Where you
good?
at? Where you at?
You good?
Next time they
that
see you, yo, were you okay on Saturday at 4:02 p.m.?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, at least with me, none of the stuff like happened. Like,
Right.
like people like I would turn my location off and people would be like, a couple minutes later, like, "Oh, are you good?" That never happened to me.
You turned it back on, probably.
No. Like I've
Okay.
left it off for like days, stuff like that.
Then they don't give a shit about you.
another reason to stop, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All roads point to don't fucking turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
I'm not a fan of it.
Oh
Just
man,
ask me where I am.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Yeah.
another question that can top this energy. I loved it.
Because I feel like it's controlling. I'll say that.
I knew it was gonna lit a fire on him. I didn't know about you.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
didn't
like
know it is
seeing-
controlling. It is
It
controlling.
is.
I do
It's
agree.
manipulative.
It's a form of controlling, bro.
No, I don't think it's manipulative.
It can be. You can get
How?
to a point. Never mind. I don't want to go deep into
No.
Go
You
deep,
brought
what
it.
are you
Yo,
doing?
tell me.
No, like I don't know, like manipulative and like in a way of like someone knows where you are, but they're not communicating, so they start playing games with you. Like, oh, where you at? But like, for example, that might be a very dumb example. Let's say you're sharing a location with your partner, and you don't tell them where you at, but they can fucking see where you at.
So don't lie in the first place.
No, that's not, like you didn't lie. You just didn't. You forgot to say. Like you, let's say you just went out to like play ball or something like that, but you forgot to tell your partner. Whatever. They're like, oh, where you at? You know they can see your location. Then why did they ask me where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like
That's a form of controlling. That's like
Yeah.
it branches from controlling.
Yeah.
So I guess you're valid for that, for saying that it's manipulative.
In a way, not like completely manipulative.
That person that asks where you at is a little bit fishing.
Yeah, like they know where
You
you
know
at.
my answer.
So what if you give a different answer? Like, oh, like, are you sure you're there? You know, like I don't know.
It's a form of controlling.
Yeah, y'all
You
fall
know where
down to
I'm at.
controlling.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it is.
I don't know. I can't do it. Just ask me. I will tell you.
Yeah.
Right? Call me, FaceTime me. If you want proof, FaceTime me. I'm gonna show you my surroundings. Like,
That's how I know he's old school fam. He doesn't phone like this. A lot of people be like this, FaceTime me.
oh god, you're right. You're right.
What? Again?
That's how I know he's OG. Like
I
he
know
doesn't
that
phone like
part.
that. A lot of people FaceTime nowadays like this.
That's true.
That's crazy. We're OGs. Oh man.
I don't know, man. It only works out for knowing someone's location when you're already like in the deep end of like figuring out that you're actually legit getting cheated on. That's
So,
fine.
Exception for you guys would be danger / safety and being in a different country. Like traveling.
Yeah.
In essence, yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you get home, turn that shit off. I don't give a shit where
Yeah.
the hell you live.
As soon as you landed?
Yeah. No, not landed. Like get home.
No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah. Damn.
It's gonna feel me, bro.
Yo, turn your locations off, please. Please.
Communicate.
turn it off.
people.
Communicate to your partner.
It's
I can't.
not fun.
I can't. I don't know. I can't stress it enough. Like you're taking away the opportunity between you and maybe not just your partner but your friend to act like you're taking away a conversation.
Yeah, it's true.
You're taking away a conversation.
That's true.
It's
That's
like
actually true.
it's like instead of saying, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, where you at? What are you saying today?"
Tell me about your day.
Yeah, you open an app. Oh, they're here. Okay, I don't need to ask them.
Yeah.
How do you build a relationship
Yeah.
with that?
Takes a conversation. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed that you're at the ball run. Why don't you tell me about that? It'll
Yeah.
sound more like condescending.
That was
Yeah.
my point. Like, if it gets to a point where it's ruining communication, where you don't even feel like you want to ask the person where they
Yeah.
at, then turn that shit off.
Yeah. Or
But-
don't turn it on in the first place.
No, but I mean, like, if it was already on, and if you notice that it got to that point, then turn it off. But if you're able to still maintain a good communication without tripping on your location and having to check and everything, if you just check it for safety reasons, I'm okay with it.
I get you. I'm
yeah.
just all for
Not having it.
don't give the opportunity to be there.
No,
Okay,
I get
that's
it.
fair.
I respect
know?
that.
You know, just,
It all comes with boundaries, though. If
I
you're
need
able
to know. I
respect
need to know
boundaries.
why you want my location. That's number one.
yeah.
What if they say just for safety?
Then I'll tell you where I'm at.
That's valid.
You don't need to know my 24-hour location. I'm gonna be home 18 hours of the day. Like,
Yeah, facts.
That's true. Oh man, that was a good one. You're welcome, guys.
Oh, took
Okay.
a lot of energy out of me.
All right, the next one doesn't even compare to the whole segment we just had. But how do you feel about your partner following IG models or IG personalities in general on social media? Not just Instagram, but like TikTok and stuff like that. How do you guys feel about it?
what, like opposite gender?
Yeah.
Or like,
Like in our scenario would be like attractive guys, like IG models and like male perspective, I guess.
this is actually very interesting because I've actually had a discussion with my partner about this. As a guy, we don't care that a girl does it, but women are more, I guess, thinking when we do it, like follow or like a picture of a girl, like it's more to it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just, like for me, for example, I like look through a photo, double tap scroll. It'll be like in a 0.5 second. I don't like look at the photo,
Oh.
zoom in, look into it deep, and be like, damn, that bitch is bad. And then like it, look again, damn, that bitch is bad. And then finally scroll. Like I just scroll, like a lot of my stuff. So that's the thing.
So you're saying that women think deeper on it?
Yeah, women definitely do think deeper about it. I understand now the woman's side of it, But yeah, I feel like to a certain extent, or not even a certain extent, I'd rather not follow an opposite gender that I don't know in person anymore, or I've never met in person, because it comes from a form of idolization. So yeah, I've grown better. Shout out to my partner. How about you guys?
For me, like I don't care if my partner follows like another guy or whatever. At the end of the day, especially for like they're famous personalities, what are the odds that you're actually gonna get to meet that person and like get into a relationship with that person?
But to counter that point, let's say what your 1 in a million chance just came true. Like let's say your girl loves, or the person you're dating loves ASAP Rocky. All of a sudden, now ASAP Rocky's at your restaurant. She says, "Yo, you're a bad bitch," and your girl's fluttered.
And then you got rid of a bad one though.
What?
Like a bad partner. You got lucky though.
No, but like to that like that 1 in a million chance. Like if you're like idolizing, you legit follow. Like I don't understand following an opposite gender celebrity, but liking a picture, like at service level, I don't really give a crap about just liking the photo. But following them or like idolizing them, I get that point. That like that's weird. Like you know, you like them to a certain chance. If you get that 1 in a million chance, you're fumbling.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say you and your partner are at a restaurant and ASAP Rock pull up and your partner loves him. It's like, yo, come to my room. And she goes, you just got rid of a really fucking bad one. Then that makes room for the good one to come in. You know what I'm saying?
You're coming from like a point of like pastor stuff. I don't know.
No,
I'm saying like if your girl's already following it now, like don't you see that problem now?
Nah.
So if she follows another male celebrity, you don't have a problem with that.
Nah.
I think it's a problem if you like follow like a sex symbol celebrity.
I don't care.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, explain that a little more. Like,
I feel like for me, I'm confident in myself. I know what I bring to the table.
I'm confident too, but like if you idolize somebody, like I feel like that's a problem.
Would you say that'll be like a turn off for you?
I would say so. Yeah.
like idolize. Like, to what extent do you define idolizing?
Like I think that guy's attractive.
Like they talk about him, like it's on the background of their phone, kind of thing. That
Like,
kind of
okay,
They have posters.
I have a great example. My first, I don't want to say my first. I'm not naming nobody. One of my exes was a big like J. Cole fan. Big J. Cole fan.
Okay.
So I'll call them, oh, it's daddy's birthday today. All that stuff. Yeah. And then
Oh, no,
okay,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
When it gets to that
Or
line.
she also like ASAP Rocky too, just by coincidence. She loved ASAP Rocky, thinks she's attractive and stuff. And I was like, yo, like I remember it was really dumb. I was really young, so I asked this dumb question. Yo, if ASAP Rocky and me were in the same room, who are you choosing? She's obviously said, I'm not answering this question.
I mean, you got your answer.
yeah.
You got your answer.
So I was pissed. I was like, what do you mean by that? Like, you know, like I know I shouldn't have asked that question because I was like fishing for problems.
Yeah.
But like, yo, like come on, let's be honest. Like if you know, like these
Yeah.
finally the person that you're following is finally in that same room, like of course you're gonna try your luck type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really believe in following someone that are following or like idolizing another gender.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Same
yeah.
thing as the same gender. I'll follow like a big time celebrity like a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander because I'm a fan of yours, but not to the point where like I'm a super fan where if I see you I'll be like Shay, I love you, baby. I'll be like, yo, Shay, I respect your work. That's it.
Don't know overglazing.
Huh? Yeah, no overglazing at
Yeah,
all.
there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree
that's
with
the
that.
perfect word, glazing for
Yeah.
opposite and the same.
That's true.
I agree with you. To that extent, for sure, that's where I would have a problem with it.
Yeah, if the person's calling the guy daddy and shit.
Yeah, no, no.
We're done.
No, but if it's like an actor, for example, like, I don't know who's an attractive actor, like Zac Efron or something, right? And it's like they're in a movie, they're watching a movie, then you know they say like, oh, they're attractive or whatever. And I'm like, most of the time because it's Zac Efron, I'm like, yeah, he's a good looking guy.
Yeah.
I would agree, but it's just like to keep it at that.
Yeah. I agree
Keep it at
with
that.
Yeah.
But if they just what if they just kept going? But like, no, like look at his abs.
Yeah, no. As soon as you start doing that,
As soon
like,
as you start glazing, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of admiring like any form of artwork where it's like a physical body or even like drawing and everything, but to the point of like, wow, his abs
yeah.
are amazing.
It's too much. You're doing too much. You're going too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, respect me a little bit, you know.
Of course,
Just
we're
a little bit.
respect, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know, sexualize me too, baby.
Yeah, facts.
True.
Facts.
Catch me outside too, baby. Pick me up too, baby.
But
Yeah.
if we're just going on like your partner following IG personalities, I personally don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I still go back to the same thing. I'm like, what are the chances they're actually gonna meet? And if they ever meet, if she chooses him, then I have my answer. I wasn't the right one.
But why would you give yourself that chance? Why would you give yourself that percentage of if that actually happened? I'd rather not have that option. I'd rather know that I'm him.
But at the end of the day,
Give me an example of like an IG personality. What's an example of like a former partner saying like, I follow this guy and like.
Oh, that's a good question.
I think what he's trying to say is like he does agree with you, right? But I feel like he's trying to say like he's not bothered to the point where if his partner ends up, you know, for example, in the rare situation they come across and they get taken away by that celebrity, he doesn't want to, you know, get emotionally involved in it because it's just like, yeah, like I agree with him. It's like they're filtering themselves out of your life.
Yeah,
they're doing the work for you.
I like to fish it though. I like to. Face value, I'll be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. But I like to fish it. I like to like know more. So I'd rather ask you the question straightforward. You know what I mean?
I respect it. I feel like for me, if that scenario were to happen, I'm just getting rid of a bad apple. You know, it makes room for the good one to come on.
I'm just not giving you a chance, respectfully.
So you're not even okay with them following like an IG personality?
It's not that. I don't even know if it's about following. It's more just if you give me a red flag about like glazing this person.
I agree. I agree with you that if you're over glazing someone, or not even over glazing, if you're just glazing a personality, you're doing too much. Like keep it short. Like, oh, like that's an attractive guy. Cool. Maybe he is, maybe he's not, whatever. Move on. But you're like, oh my god, look at his arms, like he's so fit. Look at his hair, like, oh, like he's so cute though. Don't you think? And you're like, the fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck am I supposed to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right then.
Yeah, that is way too much. You're overstepping. You're stepping over the line.
Oh, you jumped over the line.
Yeah, facts. No, that would be too much for me.
Nah, I get where you come from. Like I get it. You don't want to get to the point where they would even have the possibility of the scenario happening. But for me, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, I don't mind either if they follow. It's that overglazing part or glazing in general.
This might be a little bit. I want to say controversial, but opinionated for sure. What do you guys think about liking opposite gender photos, especially of celebrities, like someone you don't see? What's your point about that? And can you think about how women would think about it? Like, do you respect their decision?
Of liking the photo?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, me personally, I don't care if they like opposite genders photos. Like, if for example, if it's like a friend of theirs before we met, or a friend that I know. That you know what I mean. Like I don't mind. I don't care as long as there's no comment of hard eyes under the pictures or like, oh, that's my baby, that's my daddy. Oh, you look so good. No, don't do that. But it's it's social media. That's what you're supposed to do on social media.
True.
Now, when it comes to, wait, what was the second half of the question?
So how about if it's you now, like you like the photo?
Oh, I don't like any. I don't like a lot of. Actually, my thing when I did have social media, I only like people's posts that I know. I didn't like if I was on like the explore page or anything, I wouldn't like anything, right? Like I'm just literally just scrolling through. I would like only friends and families posts. Anybody else, like any other guy or any other girl, doesn't matter. Like I didn't like it. Yeah.
So people you know you like it. People that are strangers you're not liking it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I just tried to like not put a lot of energy in social media.
Do you have a thought process when it comes to liking, or are you just one of those scroll like?
I have a little bit of a thought process.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like if it's one of my boys, I'll like it. If it's one of like my family members, yeah, I'll like it. If it's my boy's girl, I do not like it unless my boy is in the picture.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
If it's one of my girl's friends, I won't like it unless my girl's in the picture.
Oh.
Usually.
That's very respective.
Clap it up, though.
Nah, that's
Clap
actually super respective.
Clap it up.
Learning from you.
That's a mature man right here.
It's called process of elimination. Just don't cause a problem, bro.
You're a good guy.
That's a mature way to think. A lot of people don't even think.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, man. What was the question again?
So, do you have first 1A and 1B? Do you have a problem if like your partner likes an opposite gender photo, whether it's provocative or not? And then the part B of it is like, do you understand if that girl has a problem if you like other opposite gender photos? And yeah, you have a thought process when it comes to liking.
I don't have a thought process. I usually just
Liking.
I just like and go. But it also depends on what I'm liking. But when it comes to their like perspective, like the female perspective, I respect it. Like if my partner were to come to me like, oh, like I don't like that you like this person's picture, I'm like, okay, I'll stop. And if she comes to me like, I don't like that you follow this person, I'll unfollow. But when it comes to like my partner liking stuff, if it's like a famous guy or whatever, I could care less. But if it's someone that I'm not too close with, but I know you're friends with it, but still I don't know him that well, I'll feel ways. Even though like, oh, like that's like we went to like middle school together or whatever, like stuff like that, but I don't know the guy, I would feel ways. And I would try to communicate with that, obviously. But again, if it's someone famous, fam, like all the fucking pictures you want. I could care less. That's just that's where I stand with it. But it's the same way. If she comes to me like, I don't like that you like this famous girl picture, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like it. You want me to unfollow? I'll unfollow.
Can I go off that
Yes.
real quick? I feel like if your girl is feeling ways about you liking a celebrity's picture, red flag.
Really?
Yeah.
Insecurities. If you're not comfortable with me, it's like I don't know. The way I see celebrities is kind of like it's star power. It's like it's not attainable. You're not really gonna get this. The chances of some of you as a regular getting with a celebrity are like slim to none.
Yeah.
Right. So if you feel a way about me liking a celebrity's picture, I mean, if it's provocative, I get it. But in that case, I wouldn't like it.
If it's just a regular picture, you would be like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, right. But if it's like if my girl's telling me, you know, she has an issue with that, like if it's the most like genuine, like non-provocative, like wholesome picture, red flag. And there's
Agreed.
insecurities involved.
Agreed.
Just because I feel like it's probably just because it's a female, another female.
Agreed.
You know.
Agreed. That's a good point. What's your opinion on it?
Major respects to both of y'all. I learned the hard way. That's why I'll say that. I don't have a thought process when it comes to liking, so I've been in bad or like I've been in the wrong where I just like a random photo and you know like a partner would say like, oh, like I don't really feel comfortable with that, but then I would be like, yo, I don't see a problem with it. But then now as I learn and talk to the woman more or the partner more, like I learn to understand like, okay, maybe I won't see it as a wrong thing, but if she sees it's wrong, I respect that it would be wrong. So respectfully, I won't like no photos and stuff. Just out of the psyche of like the other person thinking about the other person, because I know for a fact I don't give a shit. Like I don't care.
But you wouldn't be on the other person's shoes. You wouldn't like to be in the other person's shoes, like uncomfortable.
If they like another person's photo, I don't care.
No. I mean like let's say your girl goes like, oh, like I don't like that you did that. It made me uncomfortable. So you put yourself in their shoes, obviously, right?
Yeah, I put myself in their shoes. Yeah,
Got
so
it.
I have nothing but respect for their feelings and their validation. So I learned the hard way, like I said. So I'm being grown about it. I was definitely in the wrong of just like scrolling and liking. That's why I said I mentioned scrolling and liking. But yeah, for sure. You guys have good answers and stuff. Me, I just come from a wisdom. So
I feel like for me, at least right now, I'm at a point in life where I'm hardly on social media. Like I obviously like I use it, but especially on Instagram, like I want it just to see what my friends and family are up to. Like obviously, like there's people that you like, famous people, but like I don't really trip on IG models anymore. I think I'm past that point.
yeah, I got over like anyone that I won't be able to meet. I got over that really quick.
Not even that. Like obviously, like I follow like people work. For example, like Shay, you said like his IG is pretty sick. He has like really nice fits. So you follow and you support. But when it goes to, like IG models and like people trying to make a name because of Instagram, I'm over it, bro.
Yeah, same.
You're not gonna catch me following people like that.
Yeah, no, I don't give attention to people that are asking for attention.
Yeah, I unfollow a lot of people. I usually try to unfollow a lot of people. Like I go to like my following to see like
I do that too, yeah.
what's really benefiting me from this. So
I
just
only
unfollow.
follow people that are like celebrities, or I see like, wow, this is actual real artwork, like Shay's post, or like I follow Alex Purr or Charles de Bronx because I actually like their character, so I want to show them enough love to like hopefully let's get some money out of you type thing. If I give you $1 by following you, then I'll give you that $1 kind of thing.
Yeah,
So-
people should just follow like small Instagram pages that like have podcasts, like called podcast poppies and stuff. Support.
But if you're like a IG model with the only, or even with or without an OnlyFans, there's no, you will not see me on your page because like, I know what you want, and I'm not giving it to you. So
Fair enough.
This guy doesn't even have social media, so he's good.
yeah, he's blessed.
Yo,
He's out of the toxic world.
have you going off that because you mentioned it? Have you guys ever thought about deleting your social media?
Every day.
I'll let y'all talk about that part.
Okay, so you say you think about it every day. What's stopping you?
I just like to keep up with a lot of the shit that happens on there.
So then why are you thinking about deleting it if you want to keep
It's so
up?
toxic though. It's so toxic. Like a lot of people out there depend on like how many likes and comments you
Okay.
get, so you can feel good about yourself.
Okay.
I don't fuck with that, but like I do fuck with like, for example, Shay's feet, like the way he dresses. I do like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And as of now, the only way we can see that it's Instagram. And also like, I don't really post that much, but like when I post, like I want to show off like I'm with my friends or I'm doing something cool, but not to like rub it off on people's face. Just to, like show like, oh, like this is cool. You guys should see and like maybe do one day. But it is fucking toxic. I'm gonna say that it's a toxic place though.
So you're only choosing to stay on social media to see the people that you want to see, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Like your basketball idols and
Yeah.
like Fitspirations, that kind
Yeah,
of thing.
like friends and family too. And I think I'm also past that point in my life where me posting a picture would only make me happy if I got a certain amount of likes.
Right.
So if I post now, I'm posting because I want to post. It's my Instagram. I want it to be there because I want to look back and one day and be like, oh shit, like this happened. It really.
I mean, I don't
depends.
think you need a social media to capture moments.
I agree, but I like keeping my Instagram just for myself as well.
Okay.
But it's toxic though.
So you only want to delete it because you think it's toxic?
Yeah. And like a lot of the times I've caught myself spending way too much time on social media. Now I'm able to control a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So like before, like years ago, I would spend like hours straight like on Instagram just rewatching stuff and like thinking like, oh, like what does that mean? Like I would go on like gossip pages, which is so retarded. So now I'm able to catch myself. But if I'm on Instagram for like 10 minutes, I'm like, fuck this. Like I have to put this shit down. But I do like TikTok.
Okay. I respect that. It's a solid answer. I think the keeping connected with family and friends was my biggest thing. Before, like my biggest factor in why I couldn't delete social media for the longest time, because I was talking about that for like a year to almost 2 years. Like, right, like I'd be like, oh, I want to delete it, whatever. But I don't know. I guess one day I just took the leap of faith and like let's see where this gets me. Man, you really don't need social media to connect with people.
You feel better since you made the decision?
Oh, so much better. I feel a lot more connected to myself by being disconnected from social media.
Do you feel like there's less pressure on you in a way because of social media?
I never felt pressure to begin with. What kind of pressure do you mean?
Like, cause social media, Instagram specifically, it's your highlights. You only post highlights of your life. Do you feel that there is a pressure in you to post highlights of your life so people can think you're doing good in life? And because you don't have to do that anymore, do you feel less pressured?
Well, I never saw social media as me posting highlights or anything. I kind of just saw it as me sharing my personality, me sharing me, right? So I get what you mean though. Like, I know that there are people that wanna use social media, just to kind of show their what's going on, what's going well in their life. For me, I don't know. Maybe I may be wrong in what I portrayed or the way that I portrayed it, but my intent in sharing pictures on Instagram or making videos on TikTok was just to share my personality. Right? I saw, especially like with TikTok when I was making like little vlogs snippets and stuff like that. It was like a personal project just to keep me interested and just to kind of, tickle my brain. And yeah, this is just what I produce and I want to share it. It's not because, this is like me trying to show off or anything. It's me to just post something.
Just you being you.
Yeah. So me getting off social media, honestly, like in terms of connecting with people, I don't really feel. I feel that the people that I genuinely connect with I've stayed connected with.
Valid.
Yeah, and then people that I guess that I haven't, or that I was even like not connecting with on social media, it made no difference.
So you're not really losing anything.
No.
Valid.
If anything, I gained more me time.
You strengthened.
You also got a lot of peace of mind though.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is fucking hard to get nowadays.
Yeah.
Props to you.
Yeah. It was super hard getting out of that habit of scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna delete the source of the problem itself. So I just deleted social medias. So
That's hard.
highly
bro.
recommend.
That's hard. Props to you.
Yeah, props to you. I have nothing but respect for people that don't have social media or have deleted their social media. My take on this social media thing is I've grown with social media, so I was there since Prime, like with Prime Twitter, Prime IG. So like, obviously, with that being said, about being grown, like I had the growing pains of like caring about likes, caring how people think about me and stuff.
Shit sucks.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like really stressful. But never once I really thought about deleting. I just had to figure out myself internally, like, what's my problem? Why should I care about other likes or other people and stuff? So I never really thought about deleting my social media. Now, whenever you see my social media, it's like, it's genuinely me. Like, I will legit post a sports post because, like, it's in tune with my life. I know it won't look very cool of me to do it, but I'll do it because it's me. If you don't like me, then unfollow me. You know what I mean?
It's your Instagram.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want with it.
Because a lot of people, like even at my age or even older, they still like to post to look cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a problem with that.
A lot of people love attention.
Yeah.
Like they post just to get attention, and that
Yeah.
feeds their ego, so they're like they feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
As soon as you turn that phone down, bro, who the fuck's gonna give you attention?
Yeah.
You're
But
done.
that's kind of like what the issue is with social media, because it is attention. It started off because it was supposed to be a social thing,
Yeah.
right? You're sharing and connecting with people that you can't necessarily connect with all the time face to face, right? You're on social media, you're on the internet to stay connected with them without being in person. Now it is because
It's
you want
attention.
people to look at you.
Yeah,
You want
yeah,
all these likes.
seriously.
You want to attract all these eyes, all these attentions, all these double taps, and it's like, I'm not about that toxic culture.
Yeah, me
No.
neither. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully. But like, if you have an internal problem about thinking about what people think about you and like how many likes you have and whatever, like figure that out because you're not on social media for the right thing. Because I feel like I'm on social media for the right thing. I want to know information. I want to be in the know. I want to, know what my friends are up to. But I don't care for your like. I don't care how you think about me. Like I am who I am. How I carry myself on social media. Like, you don't see me like posting a selfie looking like super elite or like taking a picture of my car, whatever it is that makes me look cool. Like, you will not see me doing that because I'm happy with myself and I respect myself. But yeah, I've grown with social media, so I don't really feel like the need to delete it because I'm in a safe place with social media. But that's really it. I don't think about deleting
The
it.
only exception for me is if you make money out of that, then I'll go for it.
Yeah,
Post
seriously.
your selfies, do whatever you want.
If you
Yeah.
get paid, then by all means go ahead and get paid. But if you're like doing it for the
For
love
the
of
attention.
it,
Yeah, for the attention.
then seriously, I really do have an issue, or not issue. I don't have a problem with anybody, but like I really do see an eyebrow raiser with it.
Likes
I'm
do
trying to
not
raise my
define you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people make their living out of that, right? Out of
Yeah.
being social media influencers and whatnot. I mean, hey, all power to you. That being said, like, just because me personally or even these two are not there for the likes or to hand out likes, bro, there's millions of other people out there that fall in that trap, that are in that trap of just double tapping away and, grabs you the dollar. But for anyone that's considering to get off social media, if you're listening, this is your sign. Just do it.
Get off social media.
Just do it.
There's two options, or there's three. One is choose my route or choose his route. Like, if you have a problem with like internally, maybe you should try deleting it and see how you feel. But if you really do want to come back to social media, try the way that I do it. Like, be genuine. Do what you want to do. Stop posting like the biggest brands on your story and whatever. Like, who gives a crap about that? If anything, like, you're paying your money to flex to me that I don't care. But yeah, try deleting your IG if you like it. If you you enjoy your peace and stuff, and you feel like you have a healthy relationship with yourself, then you can try and come back to social media, but then be genuine. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Just
Actually,
be
you know what?
genuine.
Give it a try. I feel like if you're able to give it a try and you don't feel a difference within like I don't know 2-3 weeks or so, then that means social media wasn't eating you up. You weren't a slave of social media like you maybe thought you were, right? But if you feel a difference, like a positive difference, where like you're not where. If you feel like you're craving that scroll, you're craving that double tap, you're craving to watch people's stories for the rest of your night, like that's a red flag,
Yeah.
right? Like that means you're a slave to
Yeah.
social media.
I feel like it's really bad if you get to a point where you're only posting like stories or pictures to get validation.
Yeah.
That's how you know where you're not doing it for the healthy way.
Mm-hmm.
Like for you to think you're attractive or whatever, and that depends on how many likes you get, or how many people tell you, oh, you're pretty, or you're good looking, you're hot, whatever. You're doing it for the wrong way, man. And I stand on it. Like, just like he does it, do it for stuff that you want to do. Don't depend on like people. Again, likes do not define you. That's the best way I can say. Likes do not define you.
Hot take. I know you're gonna feel that way about it. If you, I may be calling you out a little bit, but if you're looking at your stories and looking at who views it, that's a red flag.
Yeah, I get why. But it's also just to see who's seeing. Like, it doesn't go that deep for me.
See, but that's what I mean, though. You keep saying it doesn't go that deep, but it's deep enough if you're looking at it.
I respect it. I'll stop it.
Stop next year.
I'll stop at some point, I promise.
Another hot topic, maybe not a hot topic, but this is what cringes me out. I hate when people do this. Going on break on Instagram for a while. Text me if you want to talk to me,
Oh my god.
or on Snapchat, or on any other app, TikTok.
Why,
Yo, if you're leaving, just leave. Please leave. Close the door. I'll lock the door.
Yeah,
Like,
facts. Why do you need to announce it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't announce that stuff. Please leave it alone. Or like if you delete it and you come back later and you delete it again, you have a very big habit of doing that, deleting, reopening, deleting, reopening, deleting, reopening. No one cares that you went away.
Yeah.
You're doing that for attention.
That's the thing, no one cares about you in general. Like, you should be the only person that cares about you.
Yeah.
Like, no one should care.
If you're gonna do that shit, just delete the app, like the actual app, the downloaded app, but still have your account.
Yeah.
Don't actually legit delete your account. Sorry, did I say that right? Delete the app, but not
Yeah,
your
you're
account.
Right. You're right.
Deactivate the account.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, not deactivate the account because
You
then
can
people are gonna
deactivate.
notice that you're gone. Just
Oh.
delete the app.
okay.
Oh,
no.
so your account's still gonna be there, but you don't
Yeah.
have the app.
Because you're gonna come back anyways. We all know your game.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh,
That's what
okay,
you mean.
like
Okay,
like
okay.
Shaq said, I'm familiar with your game, so don't do that crap. Like just delete the app, bro.
Yeah.
And then come back when you feel like you're healthy, like you got enough rest. But for the most part, deleting your account and then coming back and remaking your account and stuff.
If you're announcing that you're leaving and then you're announcing that you're back, you deleted social media for the wrong thing.
Yeah, you're not doing it for the
Yeah.
right reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, please
What?
just don't do that.
Yeah, like why are you deleting it in the first place if you're gonna announce that you're leaving and then you're gonna announce that you're back? What? How does that? Yeah, for attention, but for
For a reason.
I guess yeah.
It's
You
just
want
for
clout.
attention.
You
Yeah,
want clout.
exactly.
I can go really crazy right now on social media because this is what I means to grow with it. I can go real crazy. Just
Bro, the biggest point for me, no one cares about you.
yeah, no one cares about you. That's that
Literally,
ass.
no
Yeah.
one cares about. Like, if you're going out and you think people are like staring at you, no one gives a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Like, people are literally worried about themselves,
Mhm.
and you think they're worried about you. No one cares about you.
Yeah, like put
at
into
all.
this perspective too. Like how many times are you walking downtown? How many times are you walking like in the mall? You're not gonna remember maybe 2, maybe even 5 faces that
That's
you're
what I'm
walking
saying.
by. You're worried about where you're going. That's the same goes. The same thing goes for social media.
Exactly.
No one's gonna care if you're gone for 5 days. They probably weren't even watching your stories.
They probably didn't
Like
know you
that.
left.
Yeah, exactly. They probably wouldn't even like realize.
No one cares about you, bro. Just do your own thing for yourself. That's it.
Trying to be on social media to have a personality is crazy to me.
Yeah.
All right, stop trying to be mysterious. Stop trying to be too cool. Don't do that, bro. Just be you, and then you'll have a healthy relationship with social media, bro.
Facts.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was in your shoes before, or I was in those kind of shoes before, where I tried to be cool, I tried to be good looking and stuff. That's when I was single and I was trying to get some boom. But now that I'm older and like obviously I'm with somebody, but even if I was alone, like I'm not doing it for that, bro. I'm not gonna, selfie out here and I look hot as fuck with this with the filter on. I feel like if you're an adult male and you have a filter, it's up. Don't do that. But
Another thing for me, if you have a private life, you have a higher success rate. Like I trying to get deep into it, but like I feel like the more you expose your life, relationship, friendship, whatever, the bigger the amount of people get on top of it, and that can ruin everything. Does that make sense?
yeah. I know what you're saying. It's like bad juju.
Yeah, like I mean, even Portuguese are just saying to it, like
If
Okay,
I
they're
post,
trying to-
yeah.
Sorry, because you're trying to get like more people involved in your life, kind of thing, right?
no, like I feel like the more you expose your life, the more bad looks you're gonna get.
I agree with that.
Oh, like you're going like superstitious.
Yeah, yeah.
In a way, yeah, like pretty much like bad juju.
Oh, okay.
Like if I post my car and then like next you know my car gets into an accident,
Yeah,
like that's bad juju.
yeah.
You know.
So I'm a big,
Interesting.
I'm a firm believer that the more private your life is, the better your life is.
I forgot the word I'm trying to use in relation to that, but for the most part, bad juju.
Yeah.
Like I don't like sharing a lot of things like that. That's why you'll see me post like sports stories or like a sports figure. You won't see me like flex my dirty black shoes. I don't want you guys wishing bad on my dirty black shoes. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. Like, the more you post, the more you make it public, the more people you have wishing bad on you.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Just keep it private. Private life is a happy life.
I'm feel like I'm ranting right now. Someone stop. Yeah. Just be private. Actually, just accept who you are. Be happy, please.
That's the goal.
I
Be
get it if
yourself.
you're like 22, it's growing pains, but like anything, I'd like to say anything past 25 and you're still worrying about how people think about you and stuff on social media, you gotta work on yourself. I feel
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
like. You have to work on yourself. Are you okay with being alone? Number one.
Yeah, man. Your social media shouldn't be your social personality, bro. Like if what I mean by that is like if you're don't come at me, but if you're posting your I don't know, like your car all the time, like is your car your personality? Is that who you are?
Mm.
Oh, okay. That
You know
makes
what I
sense.
mean?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. If you hot take, if you have an Instagram or a TikTok dedicated solely to your car,
Ooh.
I don't know. Sometimes that I kind of find a little cringy.
Is it only pertain to cars or like anything else that they
Like in general, like that's the general idea.
Like,
I don't know. Even if people have like their own like
Fitness account?
fitness pages, literally, yeah. Like why are you, like if you're for I don't know, because I used to work in fitness, a lot of fitness trainers or professionals in the industry will make social media accounts because that's how you network.
Yeah.
Right, that's how you get clients. That I can understand. That is personal. That is also part of what drew me away from it because it's such like a social game, right? For fitness, a lot of people don't want to do it for their general well-being, for their general mental space. It's just to post that they're here, that they're getting these gains, that they're putting this work in. Like that's not your real personality. You're just trying to portray something, right?
That's facts.
So something like that, like a fitness page. Like if you're not a social or if you're not a fitness professional, why don't you just post that on your primary page,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that who you are? Why are you making a separate account for it?
If you're not getting paid to do something, don't broadcast it like you're getting paid.
Yeah, I mean, don't get us wrong. We're not getting paid here, but this is our
We're trying to grow. We're trying to grow.
yeah.
we're exceptions.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so if you're out here doing some next stuff like posting a brand and they're not paying you, what are you doing?
It feels like he's talking straight to someone.
He's talking to the camera.
Talking to the viewers, bro. I'm telling you, I'm your uncle. All right, it's Uncle Jay. I'm telling you this just straight up. I want you to be better than me.
Tito J.
Yeah, like LeBron said, don't be me, be better than me.
Mm-hmm.
But LeBron's like one of the biggest social media guys. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're that big, obviously, you're gonna have you need to have a social presence.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
getting paid. Though.
Yeah, he's getting paid
He's
millions,
getting a bag out of it.
lifetime deal.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah,
So-
shout out to social media. Have a healthy habit. That's it.
If you do it for attention, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Have happy medium.
Yeah, yo, It's hard to dig yourself out of that hole too, though.
Yeah.
It is. It's super hard, man.
You get dependent.
Yeah.
You get literally
you get
dependent on
dependent. You get dependent and you become addicted,
it. Yeah.
right? And it's you know what? I've actually, I've heard of some studies like comparing, like a social media high compared to like drug highs, and the withdrawals that come from that once you take away drugs, once you take away social media. A lot of the time, they're like the studies come out similar.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like the withdrawals that you get from getting off social media, because when you go on social media, it's a lot of dopamine high, right? And a lot of people now are trying to do a dopamine detox by deleting social media and stuff like that. And like coming down from that high is hard. So I get it if you're struggling to delete your social medias, but this is your sign. Just fucking do it.
Delete it, baby.
Try it out.
Just try it out too.
Never know. Just try it out. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, guys, follow my social media at Podcast Poppies. I'm just kidding.
Just give it a shot, though. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know the outcome of anything, so just try.
Yeah, this is the closest thing I have to social media here. Podcast Poppies.
Exactly. We're getting out of social media after this episode.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start mailing everybody to follow us on Podcast Poppies and no more social media posts.
No, but for real, subscribe though. What the fuck are you waiting for?
Yeah, man.
We're all here waiting.
Yeah.
You guys have any other questions?
No, I think that's good. 2 hours.
Yeah, social media, bro. Follow us on Podcast Poppies.
On TikTok.
After all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck your personal social media.
Honestly, if you're not gonna delete it, might as well just follow us.
Yeah,
Fuck
Facts,
it.
there you
Fuck
go.
it.
If you're so worried about social media, might as well follow us too.
Yeah, fuck it.
And care about how we view you. Because our like matters a lot too, right?
We're a brand trying to grow, so support us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sound hypocritical. Follow me on Podcast Poppies. My handle's there too, guys.
Oh yeah, we're gonna leave our Instagrams down below as well, so just follow us too.
Alright, well, I guess thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, yo.
Appreciate you guys.
We'll see you guys again. Sorry for the big delays in the meantime, but we're slowly getting back into the habit. Summer's coming around the corner. We're going to have a lot of topics coming out about the sun and all that jazz. So we love you guys. Shout out Drake. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to the Rat Beef. We're keeping us alive.
Make sure to subscribe, like this episode, follow us in our social medias, and comment down below what do you think about going out of social medias. We appreciate to see your comments.
Share, please. Share it to your girlfriend, share it to your boyfriend, to your wife, to your husband, to your kid, to your auntie, to your uncle, to your cousin, your grandmother, your grandpa. Share it. Just
Share it to your baby daddy. Share it to your mistress. Share it to your mister. Share it to anybody, bro. Not just your wife, not just your husband. Share it to your mistress or your misters. I don't know what to call the male version of it. So, anybody.
Comment down below what you guys thought. We would appreciate some feedback, and just subscribe. It doesn't hurt. We will appreciate that. Peace,
All
y'all.
love y'all.
Deuces.
Damn.